guys, so this is going to be a video that's going to show you exactly what you must do for your notes packet that is due the day of the benchmark on Friday. So this has to do with the 200 points for T4ing and the 200 points for the summaries and what your notes should look like. All right, so let's first open up the notes. All right, and we're going to open them right here. So we started with the revolution notes, notes 1, 2, and 3. All right, so first thing that I want to talk about is the summaries. All right, so here is your first page of notes, and after the first page of notes, you have to write a summary. Now, I wrote the instructions here, and basically these instructions are about 8 to 10 sentences to show you what the summary should look like. All right, now one thing that I want you to clear things up is yes, these are notes number 1. And as we went through them, we realized that there was 3 pages of notes number 1. It doesn't mean that the all of notes number 1s get one summary. Every single page gets a summary. Then the next one gets a summary. All right, so I'm going to copy and paste this explanation as if it was my summary, and I'm going to put it at the next page as well. So I hit Control Copy, and when we went over the second page, then you got to write a summary here. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it right here, and I'm going to paste them. So this is my second summary, all right? So this is a second page of notes, second summary. Now what you might have noticed is when you start typing on this page, like I put in the information this with copy and paste, when you go to your next page of notes, it's all the way down here. And the reason they're all the way down here is because anytime that you add information to the second page, it brings this one down. So I need you to go in and I need you to delete. So just click on here and hit backspace, backspace, backspace. Delete all this and bring the notes back up. If you hit delete too many times, then if you hit delete too many times, then it's going to bring it up to here. The way you do is you hit enter and it goes right back down. All right. So they are your pages of notes and then the summaries. I'm going to do it again to show you what I mean by that. So here's the third page of notes and I'm going to paste the summary like if I had written it. So there's my written summary. And again, the next page goes all the way down, so you can just highlight. Don't delete the title, but just highlight and just hit delete. Or all right, and there you go. It's at the top. And once again, you have the set of notes. So the way it should look like at the end is it should look the notes perfectly set up, just like I gave them to you. Summary. Then again, the notes at the top. Then summary again. Then the notes at the top. Summary. So they should fit in the same page. And then you should do that for the last, for notes number 2, which are these 3, and then notes number 3, which is the amendments. 7 summaries for the 7 pages of notes. The other part that you must have on here is you must have the 3 different T4 assignments. Now, if you didn't do the T4 assignments that when they were due, you lost the 50 points. The 50 points cannot be made up because, as I explained to you so many times already, those 50 points were not really for the T4 comments quality. It was for that the T4 comments were done the day of the lecture that we started. So last Sunday, you had them due because on Monday we were going to talk about them. Last Tuesday you had them due because on Wednesday we were going to talk about them. And today, Sunday, you had them due because tomorrow, Monday, and Wednesday we're going to talk about them. So when you turn in your notes package on Friday, though, that's when I'm going to go back and read your T4 quality. That's when I'm going to give you more points for how good your T4 comments are. So I'm going to go over the 3 sections that must be T4'd, whether you did them on time or not. They must be T4'd by the time you turn them in. So you're going to um, do sections 4 and 5 of notes 1. So this is early problems of the Continental Army, plus, and there's a little bit more of section 4 and section 5. Those 2 sections of notes 1 must be done with T4. That was the first assignment. The second assignment was sections 1, 2, and 3 up to here, right at the very bottom. Just a little bit of that one. These are sections 1, 2. So look, if you go, there's section 1, ideas for the American Constitution, section 2, America's first Constitution, and Shays Rebellion, which end here. That is the second set of T4 homework assignments that you had to do. They must be done. And the last one, the one that was due today, Sunday, is section 5, compromise wins out. You needed to write 8 comments here, okay, and all of notes number 3, right? So all that stuff must be T4'd for quality for the 200 points that they're going to be worth. All right, so when I get your notes package, you're going to turn this whole thing in. Now, if you already turned it in, like if I'm going to my fourth period right now, every single one of these people was in blue. You don't have to turn it in again. I'm just going to click on it on Friday when I start grading them, and I'm going to look for, again, quality for those three different parts of T4ing and for your 7 summaries. So you're going to have three different parts for T4ing that have been the homework assignments. Only those are I'm going to grade, and then you're going to have 7 summaries, one after another, and you're going to make sure that you delete the lines after to make sure the pages all start right here. They need to be done and look like this: 7 pages, 7 summaries, T4 on the 3 homework assignments, and that's going to be worth 400 points altogether. 200 points for the T4ing and 200 points for the